Hi everybody, how are you? I'm really excited. Tomorrow we start our challenge, our intuitive challenge, how to really awaken our intuition. 5 days of fun and challenges to call in your intuition, to invite you to deepen your relationship with your intuition. So today I'm going to do a reading to start off us. To start off that challenge, to see what's in store for us, to see if there is any messages that we need to have at the start of our challenge before we start tomorrow. I've just got some sage here and I'm just going to give us all a blessing. So breathing in the sage, even if it's just virtually, so that you may be protected and feel safe as well. If you're joining us on the challenge, I hope that this challenge brings for you all of the clarity that you need, and I hope that you deepen your relationship with your intuition. I call upon the guards and protectors of Australia, the Aboriginal spirits of the land of the Wurundjeri tribe who protect us, and ask for permission to start this challenge with this beautiful group of women who are here to heal, who are here to receive the messages that they need to help strengthen their individual relationships with the divine, with spirituality, with their ancestors, and with their inner voice. I hope that you all enjoy this beautiful reading that we're going to do today. And welcome to Elise. Elise, thanks for joining us. And Stephanie, I can see you there. Hello, ladies. Thanks for being here. I'm going to do a spread today for us that's going to help to awaken our empathic abilities. So I know that you are here because you feel something. You are an empath of some sort, which means that you can see things, hear things, feel things intuitively, and perhaps you're attracted to this group because we are all on the similar path of developing a close relationship with our intuition. We are also very creative, and that helps our empathic ability to strengthen. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for being here as well. So I'm just going to do a 6-card spread for us today for those of us who are doing the challenge tomorrow. What things can we look for? Where will you be beginning your challenge? What's affecting you at the moment? Maybe there's something that Spirit wants to tell you before you start the challenge. How to clear some energy. This spread is really, really powerful spread. Also, how to protect ourselves and how to ground ourselves so that we can really hear our intuition. I think it was Deborah in this group who was asking me, how do we know the difference between our mind, what our mind is saying, and what our intuition is saying. So this is one of the main things that I was grateful for her to respond to and give me some feedback. And so I'm adding that into the challenge through my experiences and what I've learned from my teachers. And also we're going to look at how to raise our vibration today so that we can start the challenge off with a high, yeah? So I'm just going to turn to the side here and pull out, my hair's growing, pull out 6 cards for us. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, they're good cards. Ladies, we are in for a good time this week. Okay, so the first card is our current state, and this is a beautiful card. It's the Star, and it's really about our intuition telling us that we are awake. So everybody who is watching this and hearing this message, even watching the replay and thinking about starting the challenge, you're being called. I'm getting shivers. This is we've got 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water, which the water symbolizes, another realm, another layer. So a sixth sense is waking up, which is a great way to start the challenge. This is where we're starting. This is our current state. So we're all already in awareness of our intuition, our spiritual growth, and the need to develop that relationship. So that's a beautiful place to start. The second card is what is affecting us, and I'm getting the message very strongly here. My intuition, the first thing I have is clear audio, so I can hear. I can hear my intuition, and it sounds different from my head, and I'll teach you about that during the week. But So I just received a clear audio message now, and it said, "You've been working too hard." Some of the ladies who are watching this, and it could include me as well, yeah, have been working too hard on trying to connect with our intuition. It's almost like we feel it in our heart, but we are going straight to our head to try and process it, develop it, and doing things in terms of actions. Whereas the message for today in this card is that our intuition comes from our heart, and we've already done the work. So now this week is really going to be about listening to that intuition, relaxing into grounding ourselves so that we can hear the messages. Stop trying to overwork it, stop trying to overdo it, stop trying to force it is what's coming for us. So that's what's really affecting us at the start of this challenge, which is a really powerful message. I know for myself, I meditate on a daily basis, and my head will stop and say, "You've got to meditate longer, you've got to do it longer, that wasn't long enough," even though I have received the messages that I needed for the day or for processing what is happening in my life. Even though those messages were clear and at the front, I still think I need to work hard, and stay sitting down for longer periods, which sometimes isn't necessary. When I'm going through a lot, I do sit for longer, and that just feels right. I don't have to work at it, it just feels right to sit there. So some of us are working a bit too hard at the beginning now. This card is about how to clear the negative energy. And look at that. Talk about coming off the message from the second card. This is the Prince of Pentacles. And if you know anything about the tarot, the princes or the knights are charging, they're noble, they're on a cause, they move forward, the horses are running, the manes are moving. But look at our horse. He's still, he's the horseman there is even sort of, not hiding, but he's not focused on anything. He's not charging with a sword or anything. It's almost stagnant. So that's what we need to do, is clear anything that is making us go forthright and running forward, because our intuition this week is showing us already that it's in a quiet place. It's in a place that is beyond movement, that is beyond words, beyond our mind, beyond our head. It's in a place that is still. And I'm getting the message for you, and this is quite a deep message. I think this is really a message that my teacher gave to me a long time ago that I need to share now, is that your intuition is between thoughts and between words. So it's that quiet space. To relate it to something that you may know, it's the space between the notes. So when you listen to your favorite song today or tomorrow, feel the space between the notes. Feel the space between my words, yeah? So that's where our intuition lies, yeah? Quite a deep message. So that is what is blocking us. We need to clear our head. We're going to clear our head stuff. Isn't that great for this challenge? How to protect yourself is a choice. That is the message we're getting today. So to protect yourself during this challenge is a choice. And to me, that's saying that you need to see things. Yeah, thank you, Nicole. You need to see things. You have a choice in the way that you see things, is a better way of saying it. If you feel like, if you're sitting during meditation during our challenge this week and you feel a negative vibe, it's a choice to either tell it to go away. If you have nothing positive to share with me during this challenge, you must leave so you can usher it away. Or it's your choice to be scared and freak out and, email me or SMS me that you're freaking out, yeah? It's a choice to protect yourself. So if you need some protection, of course, message me, but there's also a choice for you to say, I am going to protect myself during this challenge. And it's going to really help us to see things in a new way. See the fella between the two sticks there? It's almost like the space between two sticks, yeah? So we're looking at the void, I think, is a strong message for this challenge. We're going to enter a place which is like a void that we haven't experienced before. And it's great doing it as a group because we can protect each other during this challenge, and I will definitely be doing a lot of protection for us before I start my videos starting tomorrow. And so that's great. How are we going to ground ourselves? Yay, look at her, the lady. This is Mother Earth. How are we going to ground ourselves? And Mother Earth comes out. This is such a perfect card. I think we're going to be blessed during this challenge, because grounding ourselves really is it all about taking care of what we're eating, how we are caring for ourselves. High vibrational foods is something that's coming to for me to say to you. And if you're in lovely northern hemisphere where it's still warm, putting your feet on the grass. Here in the southern hemisphere, you can see I'm wearing a jumper, so it's quite cold, but we can still go out and breathe in that lovely winter freshly dew air, so we can receive from Mother Nature. Please be very connected with Mother Nature during this challenge, and you will feel really grounded. And you know how to connect with her is the message I'm also getting. How to raise our vibration. Raising our vibration for this week, we are going to be given lots of choices. So I think that a lot of you will be inspired by this challenge, not only by what I offer, but what it comes to you, what is opening up in your own intuition. And so you will see that you have a lot of choices, a lot of positive ways for you to raise your vibration. So don't get too caught on one way of doing things, because there are many. And as you can see also, this card is, these cups are in the water, and the water also symbolizing, in this particular reading, symbolizing our the veil to the lower realms and higher realms, depending on how you want to look at it, but the deeper realms, going deeper. So the general message for us is that we're going to be surrounded with a lot of blessings, a lot of water, and the water is going to represent a veil that Mother Earth is providing for us during this challenge, so that we can feel protected. We're going to go into deeper meditations and deeper states of our intuition. We're going to know how to drop the monkey mind and the work and the idea of what we're supposed to do as intuitive, empathic women. And we're going to realize that doing nothing is sometimes a good thing. I love it. Yay, this is going to be a great challenge. So let's not work too hard on this challenge, on trying to connect with our intuition, because it's going to happen when we're very still. It's going to happen between one thought and another, which is very, very special and very deep. So I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow and all of this week as we start our challenge, our 5-day challenge to awaken our intuition. Until tomorrow, ladies. Mwah.